How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Yamsy Boy, and we are here for day 4 of Persona 5 Strikers. Last thing we accomplished in this game is we got through all the cores of the second jail, Natsume's jail. So now, all that's left is to storm his jail and take back the desires. Although we do have one request back at the Shibuya jail, as you can see on the left side of the screen, so I'll probably take care of that before I storm Natsume's jail.
Get to work.
May as well. A desire over at Shibuya Crossing. Well, good thing you have a nose of a cat. Shibuya Crossing is just... that's right here at the start, isn't it?
Let's go.
If so, this is gonna be fast. That's a desire. Nah, I don't think so, dude. Get smacked. You're not even like a big jack-o'-lantern. I guess this is pretty much the tutorial request, so it's just kind of a freebie, maybe. Or maybe they're all this simple. Did it. Okie dokie. I guess that's that. Phantom Nose. That is not your title. It is now Phantom Nose. Embrace it. You should put on a pair of those glasses, like Groucho Marx glasses. Wait, that passed time? Huh. I wonder if that means that I wouldn't have actually been able to progress in the jail without doing that request first. I thought it was optional, but maybe you're forced to do it because it's like the first request, so it's like, hey, do this. It's kind of like a tutorial. Hey, Yamsy. It's not important, but I want to talk to you about something. Can you come see me when you have the time? Sure, I guess. That's a lot of requests. Suddenly requests out the ass. This might seem kind of out of nowhere, but do you like sweets? I'm a master of all sweets.
What?
You like them that much? Why have you never told me? So this really isn't a big deal or anything, but Sendai's got these regional specialty sweets, right? I figured since we're here, we should try as many new things as we can. Well, it turns out there's a lot more to try than I thought. I doubt we have enough time to get them all. So now I'm not sure which ones to go for.
Hey, that sounds good.
Oh, I know. We set it up so people can send requests to your phone, didn't we? Yeah, but I didn't think those requests were going to include sweets. I thought they were going to include, you know, jails. There, sent. Oh, what's that, Yamsy? I think someone sent you something. You should probably accept that request right away. I think whoever sent it would be really happy if you helped them out.
Please.
Okay, on sure. Ooh, diorama. I already have an Archangel, but I don't know if it has a memory to drop. Defeat Lamia by striking weakness. I mean, that sounds easy.
Time to get to work.
Do you have to kill it with a weakness blow, or just defeat it by exploiting its weaknesses? Defeat Mad Rabbit Alice again? I guess we're fighting Alice again. Hey, nice. I already did that. Got him. So, sweets. Here's the Gyutan ice
Here
cream.
you are. Is that all for today? Here are your items. That's a popular choice. Here are your items.
I can just turn it in. Cool.
What?
Cha-ching! Oh, is this gonna be a follow-up request? Izunda Supreme Parfait.
No.
It's been seen in Mount Alba Park. Oh, okay, sure. More sweets.
You're doing this one? Okay.
Okay, so they're available at a cafe around here, but you can't just order it for reasons? Huh? Lady outside the shop, huh? I think it might be her.
Is that what you
Ooh,
want?
new recipe.
That's it.
So I need to gather more information before I can actually talk to this manager to get what I'm looking for. Oh, do you have information? So we have to get the manager's approval in order to order it. I guess maybe go talk to that manager, see how I can gain her favor so I can get a frickin' parfait. Password, huh? Who said that? Don't worry about it. Zunda Shido, huh? Thanks. Good luck with your girl, dude. Hopefully things will be better after I take Natsume down. I mean, obviously, getting some ice cream takes priority over your happiness, but it'll come eventually. What a ridiculous side quest. Here's the Alice one, I think. What was she weak to? Fire?
Nope. No shadows here.
I think it was fire. So I should be good to go. Alright, Alice. Let's do this again. Same intro cutscene and everything. No, do not want. So this really is literally the exact same fight.
Oh my!
Dialogue and everything. I wonder if she's like any stronger. Or if this is just gonna be kind of fast.
Just manipulating them.
Oh, don't booty blast me.
You're mine.
You have to remember too, Alex. Tell me, what ways we should win? Let any chances send her way?
Showtime.
This should be GG.
Lamia. Here.
So that was a lot easier than the first time.
Let's go.
Okay, is this gonna trigger the storming of the castle? I mean, I don't really mind if it does. I just don't know if I can do the request beforehand or not. Well, that's Daredevil, so I'm guessing it's infiltration time. Let's go! Time to take down the Overlord. Man, this area is bigger than I remember. Oh yeah, we can get to that gate now. That's what we're here for.
Should we?
Let me guess, it's gonna be a fight beforehand.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate. Ooh, it actually opened.
All right. Look alive, guys.
Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainer is waiting for us inside. It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more like the fearsome four in there?
Yeah, probably. The Overlord's time has come!
Man, you're totally sold on this, aren't you?
Fuck yeah!
Someone stop them!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Showtime! Here!
Well, that's a big guy.
Huge. 400 pounds. Fucking huge.
Awakened Slumberer. What a name.
Oh crap! We got another one. What's up with the narrating?
Silence quells. I am His Excellency the Overlord Retainer.
Ramu, I've come to bargain.
Come to die.
So what are you? Oh, Pisaka. What's it weak to? Fire and light.
Switching up.
Sure. Persona! Archangel!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Take this! Persona!
That off quite well. Everyone stay focused.
Great work to handle this.
Is that Mudo? Spooky? Has a really long cast though, so it's really not that intimidating.
To be defeated by such other tests.
I don't want to hear that from Pisaka.
Opponent, Overlord's retainer.
Go on then, chosen.
I gotta stick around for these dialogues. They're just too good
Did you get in
to
the
pass
castle?
up. Definitely not sus. Alright. What are we in for? Yeah, just more shadows.
Wrenches are still coming.
Showtime! Archangel! Here!
Super got in a follow-up attack!
Let's go!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
I suppose that'll do.
Strike!
Easy peasy. Ooh, what we
I
get?
learned something new!
Ricarm, nice. I mean, Ricarm. Orthrus, Pasaka. Wow, that's everybody. Okay.
Yep, that's weakness. You're on a roll, Fox! Nice one!
I am down. Prepare yourself!
Fire is tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this!
She has lasers.
Sophie! Deep trouble! Watch her!
I will handle this.
Bring up!
Whew. That was a little rough. We went up against multiple strong shadows at once. I didn't know that was actually a thing. It's a big doggo. Ooh, Eligor. Okay.
Eliminate them!
Take it away, Panther!
Actually, that's a good idea. Where am I? Okay. I think that dog just self-destructed, but I showed time before it could do anything.
It's fine.
What the?
Go back. You gotta patch him up quick.
What the hell killed him?
Now, let's do, Panther!
Dang, you're on fire!
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there. Here we go. Fire won't work. Lunge is super strong. Be careful out there.
Freaking lunge.
Please allow me. I accept.
Fox got a clean hit. Go, go! Fox with the fancy footwork. Way to follow up, Fox.
Not done yet.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, still alive somehow.
Never miss an opportunity.
Much thanks, I must say.
Wait for the second lunge. Oh, that's death.
Fox had to withdraw. Someone pick him up.
I got overzealous. Hey! I was out of range of that, I thought.
The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now.
Just gotta chip away.
Everyone stay focused. Fire won't work. Plus it's super strong. Be careful out there. Good move, Panther.
Nice moves, Panther!
Holy crap! Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Well, that was a thing.
You got something in the shadow.
Well, here's hoping that I have the boss's weakness in my party.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we probably had to defeat a shadow elsewhere in Sendai, like in the Shibuya jail.
It looks like it's still locked.
Yep.
We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Oh my.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
No. Skull face planted the first one. I don't think he wants to do that again.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Throwing Skull under the bus. Help us, Skull. You're our only hope.
You'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Hey, I didn't know the game was suddenly talking straight to me. Stop.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune. Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Rude.
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here?
I guess he heard that.
Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatorade coffee.
Right, Gatori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier. Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Time to go raid every Gatore in the area. People are gonna be so confused. Not gonna lie, I forgot this was a step in the jails. I thought I was going straight for the boss. And then I realized I was dumb. And let's go! Let's see what this trauma room has in store for us.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
Well, yeah, kinda.
But being the navigator's my job.
You're adorable, Futaba.
Where's that coming from?
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Rude.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Okay, let's be honest, she's calling you a weirdo.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Yeah, and Shujin's just an ordinary school.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see. All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
It does, and now I'm going to miss it.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course.
How could you forget this
Prince of
keyword?
Nightmares.
It's the easiest keyword to guess in the world. As stated before.
This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
I mean, we kind of already heard what happened.
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
Can't be acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover.
Okay, so what it sounds like is he was pouring his heart into being an author, but he didn't really have much aptitude for writing, unfortunately. And so he overheard these two, shit-talking his work when they were supposed to be the ones supporting him. So that's when he gave up on actually trying to write and just started plagiarizing everything.
Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh wait, the hospital kid is a real thing? Oh damn, I stand corrected.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top.
Wait, are we still doing phrasing?
And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
Alright, let's do it. Jesus Christ, dude! He's so strong! Okay. Damn. Fuck. Jesus, man! We've got 4 healers on our team. Well, 3 healers on our team. And 3 of them can hit the boss's weakness. This is about as good as I can make it. Ow, ow. What the fuck? Gotta deal with these bears first. They're a huge pain in the butt. Where is he? There he is.
Keep an eye on Sophie's health. He got knocked down.
I might not like that Natsume, but these assholes who are using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Of course, our only character with their farm just died. That's unfortunate. Whoop. Don't worry about it, we're fine.
Please allow me.
Critical hit! Just kill it, boss! No hesitation, boss. It's yours.
Understood.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his life weakness. Great, Oracle.
Persona!
Following up with those weaknesses. That combo strike was devastating. Not done yet. Enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on them. Roger. Beautiful work.
Wonderful queen.
Hey, quick!
Understood.
You're getting wrecked out there.
Persona! Formo! Strike!
Following up. Way to follow up, Rock.
That was well played. Thank you.
This shit ended.
Time for the curtain call.
Okay, we'll go to a 1 HP. Calm down.
Such beauty! Go down! Fall! Didn't say that well.
Ow. I'm almost out of heal items. Yikes.
I don't care who's holding it. If your face sells, that's all I'll ever need.
Whoa! It's coming after us! Don't let your guard down after that first attack! Danger cloud, wait till it stops! It's working! Good luck, guys!
Even worthless trash like yours will sell. And as long as there's a fire, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
So there's nothing left to fix it. Bring it. Go, lady. Worthless.
Out of my way! Gotta hang with those weaknesses! Woo! This one! Following up! Need a follow-up, Pop?
Not done yet.
There we go. Whew, man. I blew almost my entire inventory on that shit.
You did it! The warden's down for the count!
I wonder how this affects their movesets, actually. Like, getting rid of Cleave. Will his combo ender that usually causes Cleave instead change to Giant Slice? Since they're similar moves, but Giant Slice just has a higher chance of crit? I really don't know. Oh, let's go!
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he?
I mean, he is now.
Sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times. And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating. Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money. It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
He probably feels like there's no point in trying. Hence the plagiarism.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story.
To be fair, most stories are fabricated. I mean, you're writing fiction.
Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. You might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
Please go back to being a shitty author.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions.
I mean, it's fair enough.
Let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Let's do it. But first, I might need some items. Just a couple.
What's the best way to make sure he gets the message? That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
Damn. I wanted a big, flashy Jumbotron calling card.
Mommy!
Huh? What's up?
Could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Oh.
Hey, what's
Hey,
wrong,
Gramps.
kid? I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Oh, well, I guess you gotta do it yourself, dude. He's gone.
Hey, wait, where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Have fun with that, I guess.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
I don't know, it's kind of caught on by now. You might have to just deal with it.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Yeah, that's kind of our thing now.
If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
It's not going away.
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Yeah, but we're thieves.
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah. If we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Are we really going to coerce him into doing a crime?
Wasn't the deal that you
That would be kind of
with us?
hilarious.
I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Is it settled, though? I think he still has some objections.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Yep. Seems like that. And now I gotta go buy stuff, because that trauma cell drained my resources like crazy. That was a rough fight. Okay, then. Let's save and see how much the boss kicks my butt the first time around. It seems to be a pattern with these bosses. I get my butt kicked, and then I kind of learn their moveset. And maybe avoid getting my butt kicked the second time. Actually, before I go, I keep forgetting. Velvet Room. I've gained a lot of levels, and I have a lot of points right now. Ooh, I can make Jack Frost, who's a pretty high-level persona in this game.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Bufala and Maracunda seems nice. Might be a little redundant having both her and Jack Frost. Hisaka has Mudo. I wonder how useful Mudo actually is in a warrior-style game. What are the chances of actually killing with it? Alright, fine, I'll max out High Pixie just to see what she gets. Oh, Rick Arm! Glad I did this! Nice. Joker has revived now. Register that shit. Definitely gonna want Soul Thief on an Ice user. Rick Arm. And I guess just Dia and Media. Kick-ass. No, it's a failure! I can't skip! Fuck! Rip. What am I getting? Why you do this to me, game? I just want to make the Shin Megami Tensei mascot. Dink! I still love that. Pisaka. Okay. I guess. Ooh, he is stronger than normal and has Mamudo, though. So you know what? That's not entirely a loss.
Now,
don't fail this time, please. Thank you. Sweet!
Wait, what did you fucking just say to me?
I got the Shin Megami Tensei mascot. Let's go. Yamsy be cool. I don't think I have fire, actually. So, Lamia would do me good.
You may take it.
Buy money. Get that freeze boost, which will also combine nicely with Soul Thief. Ice boost. Ooh. Oh, I can't add any more. Rip. But I got my eye on you, Ice boost. You will be mine. It leveled up, but it didn't gain any stats. Rip. Time to take Natsume down.
Yes.
Let's go bag ourselves an Overlord.
There's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
You don't see all of the calling cards posted frickin' everywhere?
What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
Well, how thoughtful of them. Thanks, Gramps.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense!
Trying to laugh it off, but you're clearly mad. Why are you mad?
I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll
Kill every last one of them!
You very well might, but I have the retry button on my side.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
Wait, Haru, you're not gonna call him Gramps-san? I'm very saddened by this news.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
I don't know if that's, an appropriate way to address an elder, but sure.
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far.
In we go. Also, 7 more points. Nice. Wonder what I can get for that. An's legs are just kind of going nuts there. She looks like some sort of alien. To the jail. What's the closest to the end? Oh, Mount Alba. Literally right there.
Let's go. We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Would you be able to say that he'll never see it coming? But he can just climb straight up. How helpful. Man, these chains fall apart in just really convenient ways.
It's like the desires materialize.
Go get him, guys.
It's big. Cage of Vanity. I can't help but notice that these jails are manifesting so far in the same order as the palaces in Persona 5.
took your time, phantom thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
The Palace of Lust was Kamoshida, Cage of Lust was Alice, Palace of Vanity was Madarame, and now the Cage of Vanity is Natsume. I wonder if that means that there's going to be as many jails as there were palaces. Honestly, if that ends up being the case, that's going to be a meatier game than Omega Force usually tends to make. I'd be impressed.
Such foolishness! If the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
That appearance, it stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap.
Trap?
This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swamped. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Do you think I have enough time in the day to keep track of that kind of count?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't
My body pile is way too high to really worry about.
No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me.
But you're the one looking down on us.
The time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
That's kind of a cool design, not gonna lie. Really lame pose, though. Alright, let's do it!
Whelps dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Well, I would hope so. Alright, what are we dealing with? Weak to ice and light. Null's nuke, but I guess Makoto could just kind of be here for, like, support. Alright, let's do this!
He's writing something.
Chapter 4, A Lord Rises.
Powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
He just started.
We've got to slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock it down?
I sure can.
What does I at least have?
He's got unicorns in the air. Oracle, is there anything we can do?
Over there. Those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn him into a pit. Landed. Now's your chance to attack.
If you thought that was Agudon just now, think again. It was Agudon.
Definitely that line. This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
Nope. Can we deal extra damage now?
Only you can do. The least I can do is bring you a peaceful death. Continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking about?
It seems he's added some backstory. That said,
Well, so far, this isn't as bad as Alice. Alright, second phase. I think. Rip. Alright. I got you.
With this!
Get out.
in this nitty. Rats. Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Phase 2. Kinda late in the fight for that.
Villain, you have no right to say such a thing.
I have no talent!
What talent do you claim to possess? You never work for your own selfish interests. Please allow me.
Damn it! You're just like them!
Such a beauty!
Like a bastard who denied me! You think you're better than me? How wrong you are!
Pull!
Persona! Take it!
Don't have to worry about the swords.
You're mine!
Ooh, okay, that hurts.
The Overlord's true strength.
We need to avoid taking the direct hit and roll off.
It's not too bad. Nice. He's naked now.
Or even that golden coat of yours. Cross the very core.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys. Okay. You're doing it, Sophie. Here we go. Warning. I'm gonna be robbed.
I'll do it. Showtime!
Come on, Jack Frost.
Jack Frost! Here! Let's go! My ass!
His buff's gone. Gotta get put the hurt on. You've defeated a strong enemy.
Can't be! The great overlord
GG, dudes.
defeated! Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Nah. I'll pass. What? Cardboard fucking cutout?
My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
That's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? It was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Uncle Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels.
Maybe not that latest one, though.
A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ongo Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore!
Ow.
I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget?
It was probably around the time that you overheard your editors talking about how terrible you are.
I know now what it is I really wanted.
Shit sucks, yo.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
There's probably a couple leftovers for requests.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Did they? The game didn't show that.
Hey,
Yes?
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Is something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can count on me.
Hey, that's a new one. Sendai, press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. Truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
But wait, the shadow editor made mention of that girl. Made it sound like that was actually real. I don't know which is true now.
I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Well, hold on, dude. You don't have to end your writing career. Thought you said you were going to start over.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
No. Would they do that?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You were the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of.
He almost bitch slapped that editor.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything
Don't worry
is
about
fully
it.
resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be okay.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or
Hard to say.
am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
I mean, after all, if you change crucial variables like that, it's really hard to say how things would change as a result.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
Maybe there's just something off with Emma in general. I certainly don't feel easy. I certainly feel words. I certainly feel ill at ease about her.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
You don't say. Probably no correlation.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Medice, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
I thought that was already established.
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
I seriously
Guess we'll
doubt
have to
that.
see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in! Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Can I wear my glasses this time? I would like to actually see the festival. Nice ranger mask, dude.
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Got it. Dude Masamune.
Sorry for the wait.
Ah, they're so cute. And Futaba is super adorable. Can I get a closer look? Oh my.
I bought a water balloon myself.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Well, I gotta back up my girl.
Yeah, I knew it!
Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Oh, so this is how they're gonna tie in that woman that we met at the beef tongue place.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
I was wondering if there was going to be another jail before now in the 9th, but no chance. That is not happening.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
This guy looks like a serious douche.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI.
Are you trying to remove people's ability or desire to make their own decisions?
Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
And I'm absolutely certain you're not selling any of that extraordinary amount of data, right?
Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
I mean, the whole extraordinary amount of data collection is suspicious to me.
Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
Do we gotta kill another god?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a Persona game, so probably.
But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma? And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma. Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Or our mystery observer. Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Bruh. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt, suck my dick.
That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised. surprised.
Damn, Ryuji, amazing! You said something that wasn't stupid. Gold star. Golf clap. Well done.
Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
I mean, we haven't been paying attention for like the past 5 minutes. We probably want to get back on that.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Were you listening in on us? That sounds bad.
Are you really the Phantom
Fuck.
Thieves of Hearts?
Ryuji! You did it again, goddammit!
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
That's a really weird skill to have. I mean...
Whoa, stop. It's alright. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Do I want her to know our secret? I'm scared.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves. Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes?
Who? Never heard of them.
Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
This lady's too perceptive. Don't like it.
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
And what is it you research? Could it be cognitive science?
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Now that's big.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Now I am extra on edge around her.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medis is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. They just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
So we just happened to randomly stumble upon the creator of Emma while we were eating cow tongues. Great! How convenient.
What do you think?
Let's play dumb and run for it. I don't know if that'll work. Here goes.
Is all of that true?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Oh, is she going to be another party member?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? Now, that's... if I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
Possibly by Medis?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
How about we make a deal?
Oh, said the magic word.
That super Phantom Thiefy. I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
It wasn't you. And I'm thinking Medice probably messed with Emma somehow. Any lead you can give us would be awesome.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh,
junk parts?
So you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is
I mean, I
going
was
to be
getting
a
like
deal,
ship parts and
then
stuff.
we'll need to provide something as well.
Is that what they're talking about?
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
If she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
I'm Sophia.
She's kind of insane
It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
with how advanced she is.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
Alright, seems like she's not going to be a party member, but she is going to be someone that helps us out.
Well then,
Sad.
I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Bye!
Well, there she goes.
Hey all! Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Alba Park Shrine. Is it a request? What you need? Oh, she just wants a picture of that? How's this? Whoa, this is crazy! You really do look like him! Looking good, Yusuke. It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. What's up, Natsume?
Very well.
I can't say I don't like the sound of that. There's still something missing. Is it the eye patch? Oh, I know. Yamsy, you get the other one. Wait, why do I have to be the wife? Here comes the princess. Cute couple.
Something is amiss.
Yamsy, is it just me, or are we being exploited for her entertainment? We're an item now. Oh god. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks great. But maybe you could get a little more into the role? Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As a ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of your people like that? Then how about this? Oh god. Scary eyes. Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Okay then. I mean, something about that doesn't work too well. It's like, I'm not so good with books. Maybe I should wait for the movie? Like, lady, an author has to become huge before they can get a book adaptation of a movie adaptation of their book. All in a day's work for your friendly neighborhood phantom thieves. Although, don't get used to it. We can't come to Sendai very often. So I guess we're not actually neighborhood phantom thieves. We're just passing through phantom thieves. So, my dude, how's things with your girl? Oh, terrible. Even the thought of asking some rogues to change the heart of my love makes me the lowest of the low. Were such a thing to happen, it would be of no consequence. False love is no better than false hope. I would only be condemned to suffer. Very well then. I'm going to ask her out again. I'll get a proper job, put some money aside for a future. Mere affection is not enough to protect what's important to you. Wait for me, honey pie! I can't help but get the feeling that this might be kind of one-sided in the end. But, good luck, dude. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight. We got through the Sendai jail. We beat up Natsume. I went to a festival, made a good deal of progress, and this is as good a stopping point as I'm going to get, because the moment I go into that camper, we're off to Sapporo. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and bid everybody a good night. And so, as always, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, my dudes.